As an independent, you will say it's a big challenge. But remember, I'm a president of a party. And why I succeeded, why do you think other independents never succeeded? Reason, I have an institutional infrastructure with a national executive, a national council, delegates that were supposed to come to the Namboole Delegates Conference that was stopped by government. And we also have district leaderships and constituency leaderships as branch leaderships, and then the sub-branch leaderships. Right from Kisoro, Rukungiri, Kabale, Busia, northern Uganda up to Lamoro, and West Nile, Karamoja, and here in Buganda. So we have that as intact. But we have also this advantage, I agree with you, is that we are not well funded.
We've not heard anything about your manifesto, and people are still asking, what does your manifesto entail?
Definitely I have a manifesto. I was the first one to issue out a brief manifesto for my party and for the country. It was brief, bullet points on a brochure, which was supplied around the country. We launched our manifesto in Masaka, and people liked our manifesto. We received a very good commendation. Our manifesto is the best among all other manifestos.
You're standing with 7 other presidential contenders, and people will say, people in the public is saying that you're little known amongst all the other presidential candidates. What do you have to say about this? Who is Mr. Sam Lubega?
Sam Lubega may appear to be little known, but my track record shows you and reveals that actually I might not be as little known as one may think. You are talking to somebody who has been on the journey to struggle for freedom, for the freedom of everybody, who has given his all and his life for that freedom, starting, founding the Nkoba Zambogo, being the 4th chairman who spread this organization. You are talking to somebody that founded the Uganda Young Democrats with the 4 others.
In a campaign that is going to take 112 days for 112 districts, how could you ask the Electoral Commission for 4 days of rest? Is that possible to actually ask to get 4 days of rest through this campaign period?
112 days are not enough. I have vehicles that have been given to me, for example, which break down. Some days you have rain that goes maybe for 6 hours. You just imagine what you would have done to that district. So what I'm doing is that I've designed my own program. And again, I have not only the people in the homeland to mobilize, I also have people in the diaspora to mobilize. I had put aside these 4 days because I had appointments in the US, I had appointments in the UK, I had appointments in the Scandinavians. I wanted to go to Nairobi, and then later I also want to go to South Africa because there are Ugandans there